Take the...
Okay.
Angus.
A ghost?
Yeah.
Hello! What is your name? Oh! That scared me. Hey, somebody help me, please. Can I help?
Cut.
I don't think you
Can
can
we?
interview the laser.
Alright, I'm interviewing the laser. I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay, do it.
So, I just want to know, how do you stay bright for this long? I mean, this is crazy, you know? Where are you coming from? Mystical beam? Which guy's the Slenderman? Why do I keep fucking doing this? The fuck?
Got
Thank
him.
you.
You're welcome.
I am not a my stamina is real low. I'm trying to get. Stop swinging that thing around. Oh, fuck.
Helicopter dick. Yo.
You're traveling through a world that is a scary place. This is the scary.
Look out behind you. There is a scary Savior.
No, 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 no.
It's the one that hits like.
Yeah, no.
Well,
It disappeared because I shone a light in it.
goodbye.
Trying to get
Oh.
my
We got a rib cage.
Gross, who's eating down here?
Oh.
Get your ass out of the way.
Ribs.
Consensually, nom nom
I
nom.
sort of fell down a little bit. Down here now.
Also, I don't know what the camera's doing. It's not in my hand. Oh, there we go.
I'm in the middle.
Are we doing it? Am I here? Are we queer? Are we mad about it? Is there a dream daddy in my ear? Because it kind of sounds like a hi. 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 One more drink. We gotta get a daddy. How are things? How are people? How's the Yep. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how to be a streamer. It's fine. Click to continue. I do what I want. You can't make me. Who's ready for a lot of reading? Dickon. Does Dickon have butterflies? What's happening? This one? Sure, maybe. Daddy. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we got mail, and it was not for us. It was for Damien. Boop boop. Do you think people know what time I'm streaming now because daylight savings? Cause I don't. Bring the box to Damien. Give the box to Amanda. It's Damien's mail, so we should probably bring it to him. Are you trying to trick me? Why don't I have my daddy guide up here? Why don't I have a daddy guide in real life? That's a great question that I have. That's my just in case daddy guide. I don't know where it is. It goes right there. Sounds good. Sounds great. Sounds fantastic. And bringing it to Damien. I should take it over to him. I'm sorry. I jog over to Damien's house? That seems like a lot of work. I pull back his door knocker, but suddenly the door opens. Ding dong. Mr. Butts. To what do I owe the pleasure? I have your mail. How did you know I was about to knock? I don't know. Okay. I think this got delivered to my house by mistake. Why did that make you penis at me? I hand him the box, and his face lights up. With penises. What a wonderful surprise. I was just about to send a strongly worded letter to the courier service about this. Many Thanks, is this. Not to pry, but what are you gonna do with those butterflies? Oh yeah, there were butterflies. That makes sense.
Oh.
Would you like to see? Maybe? Alarm bells ring in my head. This is how you die, dickin' butts. Sure. Nice. Nice. Damien leads me into his study, where he set up some sort of workstation. Above his desk is a wall of pinned butterflies. What a loser, nerd. Friend. You're stinky. Butterflies, moths, and beetles? I only see butterflies. Oh wow, that's really something. Quite proud of my little collection. You do all this yourself? Of course, I find it rather relaxing. How do you... Simple. Here, let me show you. I don't want this. These aren't really quite yet. These aren't ready. That's the word. Ooh, we're starting off really strong for a whole reading 3 hours. These aren't ready quite yet. They'll need to be rehydrated overnight so they're easier to work with. I have some over here that are ready to pin. Damien takes a seat at his desk while I hover behind him. He picks up a little triangle paper package and snips off the edges. He pulls out an all-black butterfly and shows it to me. I'm sorry, you have a... I don't like this. I'm rather excited about this one. It's a turquoise swallowtail. Swallow? He gently opens the wings, spreading the butterfly out on the table. The back of the wings are gorgeous. Iridescent green color. And the pigment on this one is so nice too. Anyways, spinning a butterfly is actually very simple. It just requires a delicate touch. Beep, 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 beep. First, I'll put a pin through the thorax. Damien slides a pin through the middle of the butterfly and places the butterfly on a piece of styrofoam. He carefully arranges the antennae with forceps and begins placing paper and more pins on and around it. He does this so effortlessly that it's almost hypnotic. I have a frame here that I think this one would look quite pretty in, but I'll need to let it sit for a couple of days until it's ready. And then what? I remove all of the pins and put it on display with the others. I take a closer look at Damien's collection. One with bright blue wings keeps drawing my eyeballs. This one's so pretty. Damien takes it off the wall. Ah, yes, that's a blue morpho. One of my favorites, too. He hands a small frame to me. Here, I think this would look lovely in your home. Here is a dead butterfly. Oh, I couldn't take this. I insist. Believe me, I have more than enough. If you ever have an interest in pinning some insects yourself, you know where to find me. I think I'll leave that up to you. I feel like I'd probably break them in half with my butter fingers. Nonsense, you have beautiful, steady hands. You would make a fine taxidermist. I don't love that compliment. Am I blushing? Don't. Dickin? Stop. Damien walks me to the door and gives me a warm smile as I leave. Do take care of yourself, Dickin. Thanks for allowing me to share my odd little hobby with you. Alright, well, I don't love that.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
We've got Dad! We have many dads. We have... Who have we dated? Craig? And Robert. Who do we want to date now? I mean, just get to know. Ryan's gonna talk about girls, probably. We didn't go on a date with Hugo, right? It was just like, let's go do art together. All of these dads have like 5 pixels. Oh no! We can do the green pixel dad. You think that'll be okay? Oh, just gonna get that and get rid of that and get rid of that. We'll do the green dad. One Brian, please. Brian, message. We read all your stuff. You like brisket and your fishing pole and deck building, like actual decks. Also, what am I doing with my life? Much better. Grow your own vegetables. It's cheaper, I think. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Can't wait to hear more about his dumb smart kid. Yeah, samesies. Let me just scroll down to my dad guide, just in case. We'll see what happens. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. That was yesterday? We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I don't think that was yesterday. We went on a whole 2 dates. 1 date for sure, 1 group hang. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from the computer and a message pops up on the screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, man. Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition. This is perfect. Okay, so this is what we're getting into. You know, Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she's almost better than I am. Okay. Almost. I take back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place, and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. Hey. Would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I already said yes. I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Nice. Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. Who's paying for this? Not us, because we are unemployed. I'm not letting this go. We're unemployed. How do I afford my anything? You ready for this? Our matey. This kid's ready. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed. I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of Putt course. Oh. Come on, pirate dad, won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr. Scurvy? Ahoy. Avasti! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon. Come on, Dad, you told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly that we need to win. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Amanda. Just mini golf. It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to us? Just having fun. Oh, we'll have fun. When we beat them. When we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye. But before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Commence the fun. Ahoy there, mateys. Beep. Ahoy. Y'all got a lot of freckles. Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they've already rented us some golf clubs for a mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Dad.
Amanda gives Daisy a look. We could invite Amanda to play gay pirates with us. That'd be probably okay. I mean... Aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Look at those two. 2 peas in a pod. So you excited to get some mini golf in? Yeah. Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Brian. I know when to hold them. Depends on what's on the table. Do I get you if I win? No. I don't love that. Anyways, competitive? Nope, penis. I know when to fold them. I know when to shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? All right, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? Okay. Chickens. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Yeah. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? Brian, put that away! I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly tactical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one, every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. They were weirdly flirting over mini golf, and I don't like that. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. The children standing there to the side, awkwardly. Oh no, I have to golf. Oh god! That was aggressive. Okay, good. I don't know if I can do this one. It'll be okay. Ooh, it was close. It was close. Oh, we only get one. Okay, never mind. That's not hard at all. Thank you. What are these angles? Oh. Oh. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Apparently you only get so much time. And a hole full of ball. I did pretty good. I did pretty good. Almost hole in one every time. That was very stressful. Amanda pulls me aside while nope, that's not the word. While Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. I just did so many. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. It's stressful. Amanda, did you see what I was doing? You're right, it's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep the streak going. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. My child's stinky. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. Oh, oh no. Ready? No. Oh, okay. Oh no, I won't get it on this one, will I? Oh, I did. Yo ho ho, and a hole full of ball. Oops, that's not quite what I wanted, but that's fine.
You've lost your ball.
I'm sorry, my ball.
Yo ho ho, and a hole full of ball.
What is this? What, huh? Pardon? Get in.
Yo ho ho and a hole full of bomb.
Oops, nope. That was not my best work.
We have lost your bomb. We have lost your bomb.
It's not getting any better, folks. It didn't get any better, folks. What? Game.
Oh.
I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain, and someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on it. Man, that was some good shooting out there. Yeah. I bested you in the field of battle. Mini golf is no joke. Mini golf is beneath me. I have bested you on the field of battle. Fucker. Heck, penises. And it felt good, Brian. It felt real good. Brian and I eyeball each other, and just shooting between us.
Yeah.
Daisy. Did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here.
Huh.
Oh, they are doing a bunch of stuff. I can take Daisy home so we can get to the city paper. Can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan. Dickin, you cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. We should see if Amanda and Daisy want to do gay pirates tomorrow. They can have their own ship. We can have our own ship. We can all find treasure together. Hopefully 2 ships versus all the ghost ships will be good, but we might shoot each other. Like that. Plus that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Also, my shoulders and then right in here hurt, and I don't know if it's from the workout or from all of the Beat Saber. Guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Nice. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki. Oh my god. I don't love that. Kitsy. Those are the words. Island theme bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake pirates are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. There's also this fish with a big pointy stabber. And a weird fucking doll up here. I don't love that. Do like the elephant. I really hope they know how to use the cannons. Because it took me a bit to learn. You gotta put the cannonball in the cannon, and then you can fire it. And then you have to reload. Takes a bit. We go to the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. We cannot. Just sip the fire. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And miss it on the taste of victory? I don't think so. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory taste fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I handcuck everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work into taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. I just moved in. This is not my fault. The state of said lawn. It's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover, Deck Edition is on. You like decks? I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. I know my decks. I love big decks. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul, Paranormal, Ice Road, Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, Dickon. No. No, not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually help plan the cul-de-sac we live on. In. On? Both. Wow, nice work, good for you. You made a half circle. Or a full circle-ish. You know, I don't know. Kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too, question mark? The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father, then you wake up one day, and there you are. Papa. But I get to work with my hands, and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least. Must be nice being employed. I don't have a job. What's money like? That's impressive. Building stuff has always been a weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Doesn't want to make that patio. Tell one of your classic jokes. Ask about his daughter. Stare him down, unblinking. It's really tempting. There are some good options for dialogue in this game, and I want to do all the bad stuff. Maybe next time. Do we want to listen to a dad joke, though? Or ask about his daughter? I don't think I care that much. That one. Hearts. Okay. A 3-legged dog, legged, 3 legs on one dog, walks into a bar. Uh-huh. And he goes up to the bartender and says, I'm looking for the man who shot my leg. Is that how it goes? Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes, it's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, you know? Oh. So it's supposed to not be funny. Yes. Sure. I take a long sip of my drink. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Ask about his dog. Complain about kids these days. Compliment his beard. The dog with a beard. These are the hard questions. Dog or beard? Dog or beard? Dog or beard? Dog Dog? Dog. Penis! So you have a dog. Penis!
Hey,
Sure do. I can't quite remember what he looks like.
yeah.
Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog. Maybe on your phone?
Aha.
Yeah!
Hey.
Dickin, if you want to see a picture of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me your dog. Show me your goods, then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Can you show them to us? Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. I look around the room and take in all the decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging over Brian and I. I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. Well, really? Everything is here in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over, he's right. But I always caught something like that fish one. Mine was bigger though. Of course it was. Oh really? Yep. I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days catching fish, drinking beer, you know, gas stuff. Fucking. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of a salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing.
Ah.
Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden, it just starts running.
Yeah.
So I jump on the rail before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there maybe an hour. Can't call it to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat, single-handedly.
Aha.
And you know what happens next? I swam away. No dogs for me. Ad time. That's rude. How dare you? Have ads. What will we do about that? Oh no. Oh, crazy news. Oh, phew. I hope you didn't really love ads. I was telling a story, okay? Are you a bear now? Art. What happens next?
Ah.
The ding dang thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. The fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away. I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive.
Hey.
Oh man, fishing's the life. Haven't gotten enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Have I never been fishing? Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. I'm amazing at fishing. I'm the best at fishing. No one can outfish me. Friends. This is just like a hole-in-one every time. No one can outfish me. I'm simply the best out there.
Oh.
Okay, so you're such a pro. I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? No. Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. Well, I guess we have to. Oops. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five.
Hey.
Whoopsh. Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. No. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Dickin, good at catching fish, butts for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear no one that I fear will one day consume me.
Oh.
Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. This is a great opportunity for friendship. I'm real excited. Kiss my bass, Brian. It's an opportunity. Penis. And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're krilling me with these puns, Dickin. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious. Yeah. How dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so? Question mark? I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Pirates? Okay. Hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she had a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. Can't believe I'm finally the cooler, older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go ship fishing with me.
Hey.
Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun, you'll remind yourself. As the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Oh, well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Gotta call it a night. Don't stay up too late. Get up, Pops. Date complete. Gun safety, a little bit. Potty humor, a little bit less. Bear hugs, not even 50%.
You know what? Let me mow your lawn this weekend.
Beard, super tiny. Pirate, a little bit. Tiki, kind of full on that. Points. Total, more points. S rank.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh. Me? Dickon, listen. This is you from the past. Whoa, how'd this happen? I figure you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning when it was socially acceptable to go out and buy ice cream. Unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short and ice cream should always be acceptable, but unfortunately, this isn't the society we live in. As it's less a society we live in and more me projecting my own anxiety about being judged onto others, but you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. You know what to do. Be good. Me. Buy that ice cream! It's ice cream time. You know what? I have earned a treat. On the way home, I decide. On the way home from where? Where did you go that on the way home is a place you're doing? I decide to stop off and grab some ice cream. which I fully plan to eat directly from the tub. Spend a lot of time trying to figure out just which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road, pistachio. Oh, Amanda's probably going to want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? Hey, mister. I turned around to see Ernest leaning up against the wall of the convenience store. Gah, Ernest! Ernest? You're cool, right? I'm cool. I'm so cool. No, wait, I'm cool. I'm cool, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. Well, if you're cool, you'll help me out, right? Help you wait. There's no fire involved, is there? Just clouds. So if I give you $20, will you buy me e-liquid? The fuck is that, Ernest? Thank you. Ernest, what's e-liquid? It's like, Gatorade? You know, electrolyte liquid. I get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. A classic fiddle game. You know the deal. Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. I didn't know you played the fiddle. Just ask the clerk for blue Gran Zapple Vortex. He'll know what it is. Okay, I guess we can handle this. I pick up a tub of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for some blue Crazen Void Starer. Can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier. Say, where's your finest e-liquid? Behind the counter. You got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off? Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Ernest! Hair doesn't look a day over 20. Wait a minute. Are you trying to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute! So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. Is he? Okay. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old... Oh, Bap... Hamid. Bap. Cough syrup. And then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping. You'll get popcorn lung. What if he give you $25? Ernest, get the fuck out of here. Go home. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me. You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know. I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier. Why do I have 19 messages? I mean, like, I know why, but like, wow. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, bub. I glance out the window to see Ernest still outside. Is that a real sentence? Sure. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second. It's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of a squad car. Ernest! Did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you a e-liquid? Do you know this kid? Never met him in my life, officer. I'm friends with his dad. We live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. He's a good kid, and I'm this boy's father. I turn around to see Robert walking up the street and toward the convenience store. Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer. First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present. You're this boy's father? Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. I don't like talking about it. That's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye. It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in the Florida swampland, scavenging for... So I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good, thanks. Come along now. You'll be cleaning grout from the grain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression. Police officer gets in the car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there. That is not your father. You don't even look. You could be adopted, I guess. Thanks. I want to say Richard, question mark? Ooch. Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life. Just trying to do my good deed for the day. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? Child, I will end you. Hey, Dickon, will you walk Ernest home with me? Sure. Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do. Reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad. Seems like he tortures just about everyone. He even stole your wallet. What? No, he did. I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet! Why are you doing this to yourself? I what? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. One of them's for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality that I'm talking about. You work hard, Dickon. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top-shelf ice cream? But these are on sale. If you're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it. Not what I thought would come out of Robert's mouth, but here we are. We arrive at the cul-de-sac, and Ernest runs into his home with my wallet. That boy is the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore. Catch you around, Dickon. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face. Did you go into my butt pocket and get my wallet? I stole it back. I think Robert probably tried to get my butt. Keep it in your front pocket, or use a chain like back in your ska days. Smell you later. Or see you, Robert. I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream, and also Amanda. I have my priorities.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We've got dads. Who is next? We've done Craig, Ryan, Robert. We just do Matt. Clear off the front top row. Sure. All the dads, please. Wait. Yeah. So it does fill up like your little hearts. I assume like your dates, maybe. Because I think you get 3 dates with each guy. Dads. Be generous and kind to everyone, or don't. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Dear Matt, wanna hang? Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? Question mark. A minute or 2 later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. I do this from here. I forget. Yeah, I can. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Star Garden. Want to come out? I think for a moment. Yeah, let's go. What's a sound garden? Oh my god. I only moved from across the city. Shouldn't I know some things? How big is this city? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Did they pack these tubes? These tubs of ice cream in liquid nitrogen or what? We're carrying it around until it got dark out. Maybe. I don't think time is a thing that exists in this game, because apparently the freaking barbecue was like yesterday. But it wasn't. But it was? But it wasn't. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? What? Yeah, go. Put your loops in. While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen. Pop is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Let's go! Another message popped up. What the hell? I'll log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning into the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed fans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I'll tell you what he's doing. Not being at a job, being employed, making money to pay for this place, putting the roof above your head, the groceries possibly into the refrigerator. I don't know if we know how to work that. I better be making all these other dads pay for our dates. How did I afford ice cream? 2 tubs of ice cream. They were on sale. I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. I've been pacing around all day. Anyways, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is going to be a long night. Maybe Dickon sells feet pics on OnlyFans? Maybe. He claims to not know how to use the internet, though. Is that true? Could he just be pretending so that people won't look for his feet pics? That could be a thing. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Ugh.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god, I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Dad, it was so much more than that. I'm not even ashamed to say that. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those Dancy boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyways, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot, and you'll fit right in. Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band?
Huh?
Like DIY gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk? Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said they're Canadian punk. Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Hey, does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Friends, we are currently not being super friendly right now. Punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. Yeah. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything.
Huh.
Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it. And definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What?
Eh?
Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. Amanda, you good? I show up at the Coffee Spoon. Show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. I don't see him.
Oh.
There he is. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Yeah. It's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. You better believe it, fellow live music lover. Grab those chicks and let's mosh that new. What? New? Short for venue? You know, where you go to see dope certs? Are you just making up this stuff right now? Oh man, I gotta admit it. I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey, yeah.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah.
Hey.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong.
Hey.
But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Dickin, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question.
Hey.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. That was a larger than a tiny laugh.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were in tune. Matt looks off into the middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. Let's go. Beep beep. Oh, it's stack time. Guess we'll deal with this later. Yeah. I was like, or do I read another line? Nah, it's snack time. Snack time.
It's peanut butter
There it is.
jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Yeah, we did it. And now I'm gonna go get my snack. You'll get your snack. We'll all have snacks together. The like 3 of us, 2.5 of us, and then come back and maybe just creep on Wolfos. Yeah, probably. I don't know. BRB snack time. Burbs. Well, kids, we were going to stream. Stream? No, that's not the word. Sneak on Wolfos, but no, because we overlap snack times now, which is great. Now we just gotta make awkward small talk when I have snack time. I don't know. I need to read my messages. I've got 20 messages. We could. I mean, like, we can go find someone else to create fun. It's not the end of the world. Let me go find someone.
More throughout our talk, but I think
We have Runner. What's Runner doing?
Munch, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing well.
No idea what
I'm
Runner's doing.
well.
Let's do that.
I was Dead by Daylight been treating you, Debbie Delight. Okay, what? A picture that represents happiness. Well, if you hadn't deleted my picture of Jumbles earlier,
Is this working?
When you feel like you are done, press finish. Everyone makes mistakes. But don't worry, you can rub them out as many times as you like.
ball of yarn, and there's a kitty playing with the ball of yarn. I was gonna lurk and play Nikki, but I can't look away from this. Look away. Look away if you need to. Get the Nikki time in for the both of us. Oh shit, that's a big eye. Oh, I forgot that I don't have backspace. Okay, we'll just have a big eye. See, this is Jumbles playing with yarn. Isn't that cute? Look at his little boots. Here we go. How was your day today? My day was great. It was warm and sunny. I got out for a run, which I hadn't done in a long time, and it was very difficult. But at least I did it. I survived. Nikki is down for maintenance. Ball of yarn that looks like Kanito. It's Kanito's head. Jumbles has ripped off Kanito's head. I'm gonna do some lurking. I took my cold medicine and it is making me drowsy, but it was nice to chat for a bit. David, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you feel better soon. Get some good rest. Come back anytime. Great to have you here. Little toe beans. Okay, so this is happiness. This is happiness. Okay, we're gonna finish.
Wow, what a nice painting. The use of white really expresses the happiness of the image. Okay, for this next one, I want you to do the opposite. So, task 2. Paint me a picture that represents sadness. There are tools that could help you that are listed on the side. Click them to see what they do.
Okay. Sadness. Right, with 2Ds. Kanito, you need to go back to school. I feel like when you open... I'm like, how do I represent a thing of cookies and there's no more cookies? It's empty. I'm empty inside. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you. Cookie jar tipped over with just crumbs. Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Jasper ate all the cookies again. Little... What does a jar look like? Jar. That's like a vase. This is really important that I get this right. Kanito needs to know. It's stage capitalism. What are those, like, the trendy... I was trying to think of, like, the jars, like, the trendy, like, TikTokers and stuff drink out of. There we go. Sadness.
Wow, the use of blue here really reflects that sadness.
The mason jars, yes.
Okay, moving on. Task 3.
Or it could also be a Stanley.
Paint me a picture of your best friend. This should be a super
But I was thinking of the
easy
mason
one.
jar to, like, be knocked over. Because the mason jar would be, like, knocked over. Because I was like, what's a jar? And I was like, oh yeah, mason jars. I drink out of something V calls a pickle jar, but I do not think it's trendy. A pickle jar? Wanna play? Being very vocal. Paint me a picture of your best friend. Jasper, do you want me to paint your picture? You do? Okay. Well, let me hold still so I can see your head. Oh, okay. Well, that's green. Jasper, please don't do that. Want me to pull it? Okay, I pulled Jasper's chair over here. Yeah. Chad, hello. How's it going? I was lurking in your stream earlier. It looked like it was words on stream, but I didn't get to guess any words. Right as he leaned over. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just had a little oopsie poopsie. That's right. Sit in your chair. Sit in your chair. If you don't hold still, I can't draw you accurately. Shh. I need to concentrate. I need to concentrate, Mama. Got the little butterfly head. You got the butterfly head, and you have little pink ears. Okay, well that looks not great, but that's fine. Your internet is messed up. I'm sorry to read that. It's just on, but not really. Jasper, I forget that you can't control Z in this game. Why is this? We'll just do some little green eyes for you, Miss Thing. Got some glowing. This is giving more bunny rabbit.
Daddy, watch me twirl. Daddy!
Hey, Princess, how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm just trying Jasper. Thank you for the Leslie Jordan also. I'm doing okay. I'm playing this weird, creepy-ass game. It's fun. I don't know if I'm doing it right. We're gonna keep moving.
Super. That looks just like me. You really nailed my head.
I will nail your head, monster. Right, thank you
This
for the
one
20
might
stream
be a
street.
little tricky. Task 4. Paint me a picture that represents you.
Paint me a picture that represents you. Right, thank you for continuing to come back. I appreciate it. Also, Evie, thank you for getting your daily download. A picture that represents you. Okay, I have an idea. I don't want black. It's more like 38. I believe you. Which is Twitch. I want to do like a Taco Bell art. Like those cute cups from Taco Bell in the 90s. And then it's got to have some like frills around it. Oh gosh, this looks busted. Oh yeah, I can't control D. Dude, I've seen snippets of this game. Be careful because I think it may or may not share. There's, yeah, Evie, there's a, I set it into streamer mode, but thank you so much for the, excuse me, the kind looking out. How was the rest of your stream? Yokiro Taco Bell. Taco Bell does sound good, doesn't it? It always sounds good. I'm like, Taco Bell. Thank you. Jasper, you want Taco Bell too, don't you? Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't know. Yeah, thankfully, I loaded this up before I started during my lunch break today, and I was like just like looking at things to see how it's going to capture, how it would work, and it's like, read this manual. If you're going to stream this, read this first and put it in streamer mode. It kind of looks like teeth. It's kind of gross. Thank you for the Gesundheit. It's alright, mostly me getting frustrated with the new Kingdom Hearts game. Kingdom Hearts game? Frustration? Say it ain't so. I don't believe it. The first one is the only one I ever
So
made
I
it through. I
guess-
tried playing... I played a bit of 2.
Say goodbye, Rudder.
And never...
Goodbye, Rudder.
Never made it through 2. Never finished 2.
Say goodbye.
And then
Get
I
out of
tried
here.
doing...
Stop.
I think it was Dream Drop...
Bye, Rudder. Get out of here. Leave. 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 All right. I like how the I can see the stats still, like, already. Not still. I can see the stats for the stream already. And it's like 5 live views. Minus 38 from the last one. Yeah, it's okay. It's a small stream today. Daylight savings. Oops, I didn't read that. Well, we're here now. Hold on, this daddy is not in my ears. That's better. My waning youth is showing. I need to turn this up a little bit. I am suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? We can ask Amanda. Get this dad on the screen. Who are you? Probably at the top. Yep, you are. Just in case. Matt, you made it. Who is talking?
Huh?
A younger kid runs up and high fives Matt. Flippity clap. The kid runs off and Matt returns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight and take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell, "Hey," as well. Matt waves in and hugs a couple people. Matt is so cool. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. Sorry about that. I'm so popular. I'm just the best. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy around here. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's time like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where'd I put my tongue?
Yeah, sounds great.
See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. Ooh. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listened to it. Nah. Let's check out the merch. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up. Get your merch here. I got t-shirts. I got tank tops. I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert going of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Me? You! You look like a fellow who knows their music. That was about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit. Tally ho, good sir? Please stop yelling at me. That does sound pretty good. But a good tally ho. Well, see here, fine shopkeep. Your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit? A fine question from a discerning patron. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Yeah.
Hey.
Day by day, Mama Ann. They do that thing where they high-five, but also turn it into a hug.
Hey.
Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect. I have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud?
Hey.
That's Dickin. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Dickin cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He corrects a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude. I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to.
Hey, yeah.
Pablo is a total card. Kid plays the hell out of the bass. Yeah, man. When are we starting our Witch House band? Oh, you know I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed. It'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close. Hey! Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin strung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everyone? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name is Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything, he just hands me earplugs. Thanks. Yeah, Oh, that sounds great. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So you... yeah. Were you just fucking around with me? He turns back his attention to the show. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends. But only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage, crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Man, that was something. I promise Pop is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. Let's grab another beer. Matt and I wake our way back out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people will file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's kind of getting crowded in here. Maybe I'll have to stand real close to Matt. Like this. We grab our beers, and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concert goers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. We didn't hold hands. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Hey, suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt.
Hey.
Almost lost you, buddy. Phew, I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. That's more like it, the buddy system. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh? Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot? Oh yeah. It's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way that you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse my tiny dad bladder. I've never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. I have to pee. Also, I have to pee. Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. Don't get lost. Go right there. I squeezed my way out of the crowd towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had the eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually a pretty good look. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside. Don't worry about it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap! The people that were initially milling around the venue all crowded up against the stage as Pup plays her first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Wait, everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I gotta get there without being trampled by all these rowdy youths. How? How do I... Ow! Stop it.
Part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you. We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, wow.
But their systems
Get out of here!
seriously broken. What a bitch. So we added the song that you're
The youth!
listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID?
Get out of here, youth!
You streamers and let's players, I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP. DVP. That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight, yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now, but
Youth!
I promise, you should really go check it out. It's a really good video. So we added the song that you're listening to right now.
There's way too much youth. And there's shenanigans. Also, like, this is, like, the worst way to play this game. I'm just clicking and hoping I go in a direction that I want. Youth! I survived the crowd. I survived the crowd. Get fucked, kids. A. S. S plus. Grr! Get fucked. Stupid youths. Finally able to work my way through the crowd to where Matt originally was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot. Well, I guess I should keep looking. I'm sorry, what are we getting with dads?
How did we get here? What are we doing? What a mess.
I'm bumped into from behind, and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to me through the music. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey, I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me and I lose my balance. I'm about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of a counterculture. Somebody grabs my hand. Someone familiar. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me back up to my feeties. You're what, penis? You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arm around me and we jump back into the circle, bashing into youths left and right as Pup plays a killer solo. Killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally dissipates. Everyone cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Nah, alright man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way back to a more uncomfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage. Beg themselves off stage after their encore? That's pretty cool. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way to the exit. Oh! Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. Well, now I'm just gonna be outside alone, and maybe Robert will come. Hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey, man. Thanks for waiting. I got you a present. I do like presents. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks, man. Saw you eyeballing it back at that merch booth. And I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. The youth will finally accept me. Amanda will love this. I'm never taking this off. The youth will finally accept me. Fuckers. Finally, I will be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the battlefield, as we have done today, but on a grander scale. Hearts. We'll see you in the world pit. In the world pit. Oh. Youth. Hey, Matt. Hey, it's Pup. Hello, friends. Hey, dude, didn't realize you were here.
Oh.
I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put on a great show. Thanks.
Oh.
Well, see you around. Bye. Wait, you know Pup?
Hey.
Oh yeah, met him a couple of times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
Hey.
Come on, let's grab some dinner food. Diner food. Both foods. I'm hungry. Dinner, diner food, please. Dinner food. I suddenly realized just how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Matt and I walk into a teeny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth. Breakfast for dinner diner.
Yeah, sounds great.
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me, and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back, and I spread my arms. Just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Oh.
Bought him a beer afterward, and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Everyone has kids here. I don't love it. Glad you guys worked it out.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So how do you get to see all these amazing concerts?
Hey.
I'm pretty sure that he has a job and can afford the tickets. Lanyard's here.
What are you looking for?
Wow, what am I doing? I was
Honestly,
gonna dance.
just like a shoulder to cry.
Get the farts going. Fucking worth it, baby. Oh, there was a pause. Okay. Then it got sad. Lanyard. Lanyard, it's 8, 9, 10, 11. It's late. Where have you been? It's late. Where have you been? Explain yourself. We're going on dates with dads without you. Have you on the TV and hearing farts on is best. Yeah. I mean, we could do more. Only farts for the rest of the stream. I should just add like just a whole song. Ew, why were you listening to politics? Can you imagine just like sitting down for like a full like minute or something of the song and then just getting all those farts ready? So many farts. Why were you listening to politics? Explain yourself. Why would you do this? Whoa, that's a little much. Calm down. Anyways, we're having dinner diner eggs in the dinner diner. Matt needs to tour in a band. They were small, but it got us to travel all around the states. Good for them. Whoa. Yeah. I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Oh man, everyone loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell that it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you. Thanks. Us single parents just really gotta look out for each other. How am I? Carmenista? Sure. How's Carmen? She says she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud and I need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is she does on the internet. Thanks, man. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmen. How am I supposed to say this one? You know what? Fine. She's rebellious. But I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be good. I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Oh.
Like what? The machine. Consumerism. Consumerism, please. Why do we gotta get up early the day after Thanksgiving and line up to buy things? Why can't we, like, share things? Comrade, you're speaking of dangerous things here. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. It's called Brenner. Breakfast for dinner. Man, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. On Dad Book, you've got dads. Yeah, just, I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Yeah, I fucking hate them. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Yeah, me too. I never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, always. Nah, you're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to. You know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. I know my words. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back in our respective houses. Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. Nah, you and me both. Ha! Because we're old. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It's really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad. Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. Frickin' nerd. I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Amanda Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Amanda. Wow, just got dunked on by my own child. My own child? Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I am your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. It's bedtime. We did it. 2 dates. We're just going on dates left and right over here.
That was the Holland 1945 dates.
Oh, okay. Food channel. A little bit. Embarrassed child. A lot of it. Bad puns. A little bit. Cool. A little bit more than half. Awkward. Yeah, huh. Punk. Yeah. Points. 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 S. Only S. Only S.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We've got dads. Ooh, we have a message from Craig. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Ah, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still strong. Strong. I am strong. I am strong. Ha, don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey proteins. You use that all? I figure it'd help me develop a bit more muscle. Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool. Cool. I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. The way Craig talks is... Craig's is special, okay? He likes muscles. He's got children. And am strong. Thank you, Amanda's dad. Attend that. We're going. Were we supposed to dress up? I don't know. I didn't. Coffee time. You know dads love coffee. Gonna bring myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one smells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on. No, are you ready for the thing that we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do? Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels. They're just stuck in the living room. You keep bumping into them and knocking them over and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad. Nope, I don't remember that. Dickon, we don't have anything else to do with our lives because we're unemployed. Unless you want to go look for a job. Craig's kids, that hand-drawn invitation. Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad for a tea party. They spelled cordially wrong. Just put on some going outside pants and let's get going. I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me. That is true. You can go outside in the sweatpants. Put on going outside pants. Fuck authority. We'll put on outside pants. But we're not going to be happy about it.
Huh.
Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best bow. Wow. I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks him with a curtsy. This way, please. Oh, wow. Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals. And Matt and his daughter are here too. I want to be able to pronounce your name, but I'm just dumb. I'm sorry. Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me. Hey, dude. How's the tea? The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass. Hello, Carmen. Friend. Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad. Please have a seat. I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this chair.
Hey.
Hi, everyone. Oh, Daisy and Brian here. Wow. They sit right next to us. So I relate. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants. See, Amanda? Amanda gives me a knowing look, and I return an obliging wink. She rolls her eyeballs. Is that really something your daughter has to pressure you into, Brian? I gave Amanda another, even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder. Thank you all for Jesus heckin' Christ. I almost knew English, and then Lanyard came, and things did not get better. Thanks for coming, everyone. Tea time. Now, if you all put on your designated tiaras, there are little tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet. Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is going to fit me, but I appreciate the thought. Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it. Whoa! Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes. I'll get that later. Craig! Hey, everyone. Everybody. Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies. Dad, is the tea ready? Yeah, it's been steeping for a while now. Awesome. Would you girls like to serve your guest tea? No, thank you. We much appreciate our servants' help. Ooh. Craig leans over to me. That's me. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with Matt's and take a sip. Good lemonade. It's tea.
Hey.
Right. Very good tea. I lean over to Amanda, who's happily enjoying her tea. So, what do we do at tea parties? We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father. She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Marvelous. So the meeting of princesses has been called to order. Hear, hear. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have, like, a really cool sword. Can I be a space princess? I'll allow it. And I'll be a rockstar princess. I'm also space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think? I changed my mind. I want to be space princess too. Dad, what are you? Do I get to be a princess? Duh. Well, I guess that makes me History Channel princess, hacker princess, rude boy princess. Get out of here, History Channel, obviously. I am ruler of all I survey, and what I survey is a 10-hour marathon of Cupcake Storage Wars. I don't think I've seen that one. A squad of professional bakers spread on empty storage units and then have to bake 1,000 cupcakes using only the ingredients in that storage unit. That sounds terrible. Oh, it is. I think I'll be a landscaper and general contracting princess. Use your imagination, Brian. Barista princess reporting for duty. Matt.
Hey!
Hey everyone, CrossFit princess here. Where is your imagination, friends? Not now, servant! If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me. We sip tea for a little longer, and then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rockstar warrior princesses, I think. They grow up so fast. It was just like yesterday when I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties.
Nice.
Did she make you a servant too? Oh, you betcha. Carmen made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop.
Oh.
Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. That hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. Ah, thanks. I could do these voices. It's really nice that girls are getting along. Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community. Does anyone know where I could get a job? We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know? I didn't even realize. And I don't even know if Amanda does either. But I guess they're right. All of the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. Tear. Cry. You better not proud dad cry at this tea party, dickin'. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play. Oh, do I have to do one? Are we gonna get beat up when the dads find out we've been dating all of them? Maybe. All of a sudden, hate crime city, right here. Maybe they'll just be like, oh, we can all just date. One big cul-de-sac of dating. That might be work. That might work. It might also be work. I need to see this picture. Big screen. Well, I am on the TV. Why am I so large? Leonard, why am I so large? Just like when Dex watches me on the big TV. I must be this big. The day rolls on and the girls all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables. Oh, am I the bestest? Awkward. Maybe a little bit. You just want to see all the dads on the big screen. Put away tea sets and what happened? Yeah, we help and clean up and put away tea sets and tables. Then head out as Daisy and Carmen fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Just out here looking for big dads. But like, where's the baby? No big baby on the screen for you. Take care, guys. Bye. Thanks for coming. Bye, History Channel princess. You want dinner? We literally just had tea party, Dad.
Huh.
Nah, I filled up on cookies. Me too. I'm tired. Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way, but also in a kind of scary way. How so? I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down. Is it because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time? We just got a Fire Stick, so I'm learning how to use it and can watch Twitch on their TV now. That's pretty cool. I haven't really done it, but like I there is a Twitch app for the for VR, so like I could, if I wanted, have like really large screen in VR Twitch. I haven't done that yet, but I could pretend I'm in a movie theater, have very large, but like that's big. And who would I watch? Everyone streams the same time that I do. But it would be pretty awesome. I've done a lot of reading on it. It's fine. It's not weird. Amanda's dropping F-bombs in front of her cousins. I corrupted her dad. The second-hand smokes now. She second-hand smokes now. Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad they have you as a role model. Maybe they'll start second-hand smoking. Shucks, Pop. I ruffle Amanda's hair. Ruffle, ruffle. Not like this. It's not ruffling. Bum, bum, bum,
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, I have some dads. We dated that one, we dated that one, and we dated that one, and we dated that one. Dated. We had one single date with each of them. Who should we do the next one? Of these three down here. These friends. Does anyone care? Joseph? Joseph has a wife named Mary, and he's a youth pastor, and all of his kids are some sort of a Christ name. Let's do it! Joseph Christensen. He loves his family. He wants to be a ship captain. He doesn't leave home without the good book. And he wants to be a better man, husband, and a papa. But apparently you can date him. So, Mary's a little bit of a character. Message. She was hitting on all young friends at the bar. His family is a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? Nah. I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of a prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y, a light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? He's going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Yeah. Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do. Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What am I talking about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream and socials? Khakis? First of all, he's I assume he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference?
Aww.
You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, let's put it like this. Hello. Want to hang out? I guess. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine, give me the keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. Smiley face. The smile is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive his response. What do you say? Hey, Dickin! If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. Hey, Joseph, what's the deal with your wife? We could have led with that. We probably should have. What is Nightbot's problem? Listen, Nightbot literally has 3 jobs, maybe 2 jobs, but just told everyone to join the Discord. We're very close to each other. And then whatever that other thing he did. 20, 37, 59. The 28 got us, didn't it? I'll figure it out 1 year. It's fine. God, Nightbot, you're just doing so much. He uses a lot of exclamation points. He used one, too. Okay. That's okay. Ew, speaking of families, I don't love that. Your sister's coming tomorrow, but why? It's not a holiday. It's a Wednesday. Is she expecting food? You don't have any. Or it's been out for like a week. Ew, dinner? There's ham in the fridge. Oh. It's in the fridge? Wow. It's a big day when the ham is in the fridge and not just like on the counter. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde? That's the squiggle. Must be a special occasion if it's not on the counter collecting Ebola. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun. Dickin. Why are you doing that? Great, come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Well, I guess I'm doing this. We're gonna go bake some cookies with Yosef. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Aww.
Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Ask directly about Joseph's wife. Me? Weird? Never. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Dickin. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses? Or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The doorbell. The door begins to crack open. A shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Dickin? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Christian F. Oh, awfulness. Hey. It's one of those names. Someone remember what this kid's name is? Is it this one? It's Chris. Close enough. Chris, right. Hi again. I'm Dickin. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the... Please don't say it. Jesus? Dickin! How's Jesus? Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in the front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks Mercifully, Joseph, he peeks his head around the corner.
Oh.
Dickon, you made it. I did. You have scary children. Joseph approaches me with his arms wide. Ooh, we're hugging. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? No, not yet. Hold on, wait for it. I'm just gonna, just in case I need secrets. I don't think there is secrets, but that's okay. Nice. I'm not ready to bake. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in. Hey, he's got one of those big fish. And a little teddy bear. Beep beep. And a little scene up here. Little baby G's. Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming. He wants to be a boat sailor friend.
Oh.
I believe you met Chris. Who left you outside? Chris. Are you gonna apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me, apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, here are the twins. Christian, Christy. Say hello to Dickon. I don't like these kids. How big are these kids on your screen, Lanyard? Too big. That's what I'm pretty sure. You'll say? They're just staring. Hello, Father. Hello, Dickon. Kids, come on. Dial it back on the creepy twin trick. Creepy twin stick? Egg them on. We should get to bacon. Should I just... Egg them on. Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? Oh no. The twins stir up in unblinking unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my Dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra. Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Creepy or obscure? I want to say creepy. That could be fun. Now say, they all float down here. Ooh. They all float down here, Father. Joseph can't take it anymore, despite his quiet protestations. He's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. Alright, we get it. The twins, obviously pleased with the new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Hey.
I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from The Thing. Alright, so it looks like we got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about that. I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? Question mark. No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talking about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Examine bookshelf. Examine coffee table. Examine floor. Head into the kitchen. I don't... Coffee table? I don't know. There's a couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross! Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified, designed, aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Sex. Oh, we're just going down them? Okay, good. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what look like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? She does like a good adventure of young men. Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romantic novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, is this a series? Examine the floor. Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try and keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have had both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says, CNC, of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. Spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow. This looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should go into the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian?
Hey.
He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet, we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling. That's weird, don't do it. With his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her. But that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders. Spoon Duel, the Spider King. Renegade option. Spoon Duel. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast. Okay, Dickon the Valiant. Let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard! For a minute or so, I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror. Last I am defeated, Old MacDonald, or whatever he had said. You can never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic... Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero. Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Fucking zoom in. Hey wait, do you want to bake your brownies with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out of the door and down the hall. Ed. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. That is still way too sweet. So what made that crash?
Yeah.
Egg beaters on the linoleum floor.
Yeah.
It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B side. Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
Yeah.
We need a fresh start. Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm not really a baker, but don't even sweat it. The bake came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter. So we'll probably be fine. Probably. Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Dickin. You've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be? It could be quite hard. I'm sure it's gonna be okay. Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs, mixing the things, and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough, we have a solid batch of brownies.
Oh.
Whoa. Wait, Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Of course he does. This is how baking works. Wow, Dickin. Way to use those dad skills. I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph. Your nose. All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila. Duty done.
Oh.
Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still.
Oh.
What? Thumb in position and... Got it!
Hey.
Joseph's eyes go wide as they gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he Joseph, are you blushing? Friends? Is he blushing? It's really hard to tell. He's really white.
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks. Yay! It's got a little sweat right here. Yay! No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. Yay! It's really good batter.
Oh.
We should find Christy. Yes. Yes, we should. Do that, Dickin. We should. Yes. You okay there, Joseph? You need a moment? Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position, and I'll watch my butt. Joseph's watching my butt. Do you even know what that means?
Yeah.
Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. That's not... I'm sorry. Winky face? Gate! Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car. Yeah, he's out here just like... I'll watch your butt.
Oh.
Joseph! Christy and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Oh man, like we are like immediately going to this bake sale. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. People like baked goods. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
Oh.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay. Let's get set up. I want to see Mom. I don't. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Ooh. Are we gonna be alone? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. He said, I don't care. I've got 4 children. Shh. What happens, happens. The Lord will take care of it. Does she always run that fast? Yeah, I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. Too much praying. I remember when Amanda was her age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, great age to deal with.
Oh.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Oh.
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. They get bitches? Does he actually? He eats a brownie. And It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gestured to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh, yeah. Hearts. We high five. If you bake it, they will come. Oh. See? It's not long before we have our first customers. Hey, dude. Hiya. Matt. Carmen. Great to see you guys out here. I mean, whoa. Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods. What did happen to the stream? What? Help. What? Everything looks normal. What? 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 Now it's back to normal. Did something actually happen? Or was it spooky ghosts? Anyways, Matt's just out here talking. It froze for a few seconds, but it froze on a part of Brian's date where he said he was going to take us fishing. What? That's weird. That was like 2 hours ago. Or 1 hour ago. What have we done? Did we date him? Go on a date with him first? What did we do today? Brian, Matt, this guy. Weird, yeah. Matt's scoping out competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. What recipe did you use for these brownies? We didn't. Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. We improvised. We actually didn't read the box. I just let this baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. Sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. Hearts? Hearts? Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, Matt. All right. We'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I bring them up and high five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. How much were they? Do I get a commission? Because I don't have a job. Unemployed. How am I taking care of my daughter? I don't know. She probably has a job and is supporting me while I just go out on dates. I'm hot off good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Dickon! It's Brian. Close enough. Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Out. Like I want to. Just, you know what? Just buy them. So I'll put you down for 10. Better make it just 2. One for me and one for Daisy. Or just buy the 10 you said that you can eat. Brian, are you a liar? Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie? What is the movie? A surprise. Okay. Joseph leans over to me. It's the Fast and the Furious. What, really? If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. See you later. Our two customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. Are you unsure about the most superior part of the brownie? Wait, the most superior part of the brownie is the Lindsay is pan part. Yeah. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Is that what we're here for? Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbach. I would have gone for Young Man in the Sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach.
Oh.
In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. That's okay, yeah. Oh, I missed that. I hate clicking on things and then realizing I didn't read. Sometimes I wish. Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on the beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock, you know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song? Joseph, I think about this every single day in my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
Oh.
One day, my friend. One day.
What are you looking for?
Jack!
Honestly, just like a shoulder.
It's your first. Get up, get up. No one has time for hellos. Parts only. Butthole. Oh god, I almost repeating the butthole song again. You know, we've done better. What happened to that? What happened to that one? Okay, anyways, Jack said hello, and then Sunshine said, that is at least the third, possibly the fourth reference to Jimmy Buffett. There are other songs. Yeah, they really like going for this one. Napot said some shite. I think we may have overloaded the farts. Never! You can never. Double fart. Alright. How goes? You're late. There's only 30 minutes of stream time left. Where have you been with your life? They're hanging out with penises. You know what I'm talking about. It sounds dirty, but it's not. One day, my friend. One day we'll be on Island time. Oh, that's fair. We'll make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. The new frog plushie, what? Is it in the Discord? Because why not? Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig buys some brownies. He's going to be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has a resolve to resume processed sugar. Come on, man. Are you sure you're ready for this? Oh, we go way back. I got this. There's the baby! Baby hasn't been here yet today. Beep beep. Pudgy. Small. Big. Hug. Beep beep. Beep beep. Craig jogs up to our table. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. Yeah, a lot of the times the reading is my fault, but sometimes It's not. And this is one of those times. It all comes down to Craig.
Oh.
Hey, bros. Hey, Uncle Joseph. Hi, Amanda's dad.
Oh.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies?
Huh?
I don't know. You can't spell diet without die. Secret past memories? Yes. Hey, Craig. When we were freshmen, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high intensity hot sauce into the mix, and we watched them cry after eating it. I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyways, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one for old time's sake. Ooh, yeah, that's what I was hoping would happen.
I don't know.
Craig thinks for a second.
Hmm.
Well, the girls just won a game.
Hmm.
You know what? Sometimes I would like brownies and ice cream. Or like brownies, ice cream on top. Hot? Fudge? They go together. You know what? We'll take one for each of us.
Oh.
Even River.
Oh.
I'll eat hers. Craig's having 2 brownies. Oh, penis. You got yourself a deal. What are those Sundays from Dairy Queen? Yeah, see, right? The day winds down, and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh? Is this gonna be Mary?
Come on.
Ha! Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. No one fucking asked you to come, Mary. You could just fuck right off.
Oh.
Oh, hi, honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually they're just brownie. We made brownies. Cute and boring and safe. Hey, Mary. Speaking about boring and safe, I'm here. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? Selling the fucking brownies, bitch.
Huh.
I was just hoping to introduce Dick into the rest of the community. You get a load of this freak show. What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Dickin?
Yeah.
Mary?
Come on.
Well, they can't answer the question. I'm not a child. I sort of am. They seem kind of weird. They seem nice. Shove a brownie in your throat. Sorry. Shove a brownie in your mouth so you can't talk. Close enough. They're fine. They're nice. They're church folk. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Go to the bar and pick up some young men.
Oh.
Mary, can we talk about this later?
Come on.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool.
Hmm.
Can we please talk about this later?
Oh my god.
Sure thing, honey bear. Blech.
Hmm.
Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Also, I work on commission. I do need some of this because I'm unemployed. Thanks.
Hey.
Now give me your wallet. What?
Hey.
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself?
Huh?
Mary. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. So can we just murder her? And then go to Dairy Queen? Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Are you okay? What's our deal? Brownies fix everything. Is there brownies left that we can have that will fix everything? Brownies? This brownie will alleviate the situation.
Oh.
There is one. Okay, thank fuck. Would have been super awkward if you didn't have any left. I take a brownie and split it in half, offering it to Joseph. He takes it. We eat. How does that feel? Better. Hurts. Good. You ready to head out? Yeah. You also owe me for that brownie. I'm unemployed. Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christine nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Yeah.
I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. It's bedtime. Looks like I tuckered you out, huh, Joseph? Calm down. I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then. Joseph. Thanks for helping me out today. Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies. Next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine. You can divorce her. I know, but first hang out domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Aye.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. Get a new song. I smile. I like that.
Aye.
And one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it.
Oh.
It's the last one. You earned it. Yes. Please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope. Too late. I'm already walking away. But bye. Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christine inside. He just threw a brownie at me and ran. This is what one would call a hate crime. Same. Looks like it's just you and me, brownie. Eat the brownie now. Should I just be like a maniac and just eat this brownie now outside? Because I'm leaning definitely towards doing that. What's one more brownie? Eat the brownie now. I forced the brownie down my gullet, knowing full well that this will be my undoing. I will feel this later. Worth it. Didn't save one for Amanda. She should have come and bought one. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, father unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? It's really funny and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Great. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So, I did not save for a brownie. So what? Were there any extra brownies? Or I definitely did just eat it. Sorry, kiddo, no dice. I feel immediate shame for scarfing the last brownie. Actually, I don't know if it's shame or just nausea from all that brownie. But it could be both. You know what? She should have come to the bake sale. That's okay. If you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? Yes. Let's go. Thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I'd sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Is that a dad date? Yes! That's a big dad score. S. Dad, 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 dad. Energy saving.
Awesome. Thank you.
Don't worry, it's fine. Here, friendship, here, relatability, all the way here. Gay temptation. We're gonna get them with brownies. That joke's not a lot. Temptation, well, we can do better. Brownie.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We've got dads. Ooh, we've got Craig. Hey, dude, I've got the runs. Thanks, Craig. Ooh, I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, It's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? By I've got the runs, I've meant that I feel like running. I mean, it does make sense, but like, Craig, do better when I come to the gym. When I come with me to the gym. Craig, I'm going in like 20 minutes. Calm down. Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea? You both said the same thing. That's not what that means, Craig. Followed by, that's not what that means. Gotta open my drink. Go on. Thank you, stinking lid. Come on, man. It'll be fun. You know what? Sure. Whoa. We're going to the gym. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this meat hell marathon. I'm outside right now. Craig. I'm warming up. Okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her suppressita wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. Go running. Oh no. The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. You can see other runners on your screen too. Let's try it out together. Other runners will be able to keep up. Oh, you should have saw my golfing. It was fucking intense. And then the running to the front of the youth. There are so many youths I had to get through. Oh, it happened like 4 more times. He took a screenshot. I want to see. That's weird. I want to see in my big computer. Load. It went back to the same fishing. Why? Did it bring the chat back up to that time too? It kind of looks like it. Fix your ad problem. What is happening? Yeah, we definitely had a dodge use at that it's redonkulous. Sorry, let me just fix the things I was looking at because I wanted to see whatever the hell was happening on Sunshine's stream there. Alright. Other runners. Will I be able to keep up? Maybe. Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Aw, Craig's being supportive. Nice. Just get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. How do I do this, friends?
Run that dad.
Do I just click a lot? The answer is yes. Eggplant, eggplant, penis. This is definitely like the Wii running. I'm getting tired. Penis. It's ridiculous. Are we there yet? Where the hell is Ryan Dan Brent? This is very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. my entire penis. Desk and monitors are shaking. Do I just do this until I can't? Oh. What is that waterfall? Or I didn't have to click, I could just use the enter. It's fine. Can I do both? I don't think I have the coordination for that. How long do I do this for? Is it until I die? It might be until I die. Shake with the power of the peanuts. Okay, here we go. Ah, God, that was a lot. S, give me an S. S double plus. Way to go. I'm the best. My arms hurt.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I do have dads. We dated one time, went on one date, went on one date. We got these two left. For date 1. Do you want Damien or Hugo? I'm sorry, Damien? Do you want me to do Damien? If you had to choose, which dad? Would it be Damien?
Small bar boy says Damien, the gothic boy.
Alright, let's do it.
Small bar boy
Are you
says
ready?
Oldegi.
Okay. Message. Pardon me. Beep beep boop. Damien seems really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Damien, what's up? Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. 10 years go by. He's still typing. I sip my coffee, and the computer finally dings. Dickin. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask you for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner, as I would have likened. Oh, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for a afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Blood March. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda, I'm gonna go hang out with some gay kid. Can you help me with something?
Ugh.
Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimple. Ew. Ugh. No. Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda, and she squints at Damien's message. I don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying LOL and Lamau. or whatever and decided that what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will you address the noblemen in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or a dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you?
Oh.
Like the first 5 pages in a review of the movie. Still got a B, though. Great. So what do I say to Damien? Yeah, wanna hang? Let's go. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards. Dick. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. Send him a pigeon. Yes. Ooh, I'm spooky blue also. And make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. Ooh, no, you bring up a good point. If he really might taxidermy it. I wonder if the butterfly's done. I hope he doesn't ask me what I did with that blue butterfly. Because I don't know. Sold it on eBay for money? Because I don't have a job. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There isn't one. Do you see this knocker right here? I pull the large, ornately curved bat's head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. Ding dong. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. Dot dot dot. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. The fuck? This is just like all the skulls and bones that Jack has proudly displayed. Of a ghost hunting place. As I don't think I have a full bone collection. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. What? In gay ghosts. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous This is just like this. I just like saw the cake and the little sandwiches, just like the gay ghosts. Casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Dickon and pleasure to have you in my home. Hello? I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. I don't think I have a normal amount of bones, just saying. And the door creaking open when I knocked? I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings? I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Let me get this mouse right out of the way. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again, for some reason. You could live here. There's finger sandwiches. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of the modern dwelling. I'm hearing you're rich because extensive renovations equals money. As much as Brian seems to be like the caring, I will give you a deal sort of neighbor, means probably have to charge you. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? Yes. That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenager years are? Onward, onward. There's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. Hey, I've already been here. And this... Oh, wait. Was it here or a different room? A lot of butterflies in your house, man. It's hard to tell. This is the library. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly proud of this room, and so is Jack. You okay over there? Library. There's the butterflies. I found them. Look out the window. Look at the butterflies. Pick up a book. Okay, we're gonna go through them. Good. Look out the window. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, you can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn! He's probably shirtless. Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. I'm looking at your butterflies. This doesn't take much for it to be all hearts. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. Maybe you already did, Damien. Just earlier this stream. Almost 3 hours ago. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Ah, the pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Pick up a book. Hearts. You know, Dickon. In the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youth into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from working in school. I pulled out the book at random and examined the worn cover. Opening, I turned to a random page and read out loud. Naruto struggled against the chains that... Oh, I don't know that word. I'm not into Naruto. I found him with shirtless and out of breath. He looked up at that friend and it smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Pardon? What am I reading? Ninja pants?
Oh my.
Damien. Naruto was what now? Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf. Smart. That's a rare book from my private collection. You shouldn't just be hanging out willy-nilly. What if your son saw that? Yeah, that word. Please, will you join me for tea? I follow Damien to his sitting room where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien pours and serves some tea. Actual tea, probably, not lemonade. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth of class or the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of the day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they're served. Bro definitely did that. It hit it between the books. With the quill and the parchment. Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. I like your cape. Do you think I should just say that? Your home is really impressive. You did just show me it. Penis. It seems like you've really put a lot of work into this place. Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Isn't that what you're supposed to do when you walk into someone's home? You go, wow, nice home you have here. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place. And look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Oh, well, when I was a young boy, my father... I was really hoping we'd go here. Did he take you into the city? Sorry? To see a marching band. Yeah, did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. He said someday... Can you join the... Lead the Black Parade? No? Okay, of course. But it's, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Your son also listens to My Chemical Romance. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion, which started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals, growing into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture. What is Nightbot doing? Of those who came before us, I think. Fuck, it has one job, and yet here we are, 40 times a stream. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian area, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Dickin, do you have any hobbies? Yeah, my hobby is not working. Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. I love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things that you're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly rather attractive. Ooh. Please do tell me about your hobbies. Quick sounds sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. I don't know. This is news to us. This is news to us. This seems not the juggle one. Okay. We love a good word jumble. Written word fascinates me. We spend so much time using words, and I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble them. It's poetic, really. Oh, so you're a writer. In a sense. We finished our tea and finger sandwiches. I feel like now that I started this date, I can't finish it, but it's after 10. Come on, I have one more thing to show you. Ooh, is it your Pete? Nope. Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. Don't finger the sandwiches. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. I'm sorry. My garden. It's okay. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower can be a different thing. So, probably. Depending on the other plants if it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. You can't decide if you like Damien or Craig better. Do you like Tubby Baby or not Tubby Baby? Why choose? Yes, also that. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous, bright orange flower off a vine. Lilium bulbiferum. The orange lily. Just call it that, please. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Okay, at least we moved on to a different song, because now we're into the My Chemical Romance referencing section. But it's not that one. Thou art the tightest. My loins are ablaze. My loins are ablaze. I don't like that. No. I'm uncomfortable with that one. Oh, penis. Well, now I'm uncomfortable with that. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. My loins were ablaze. Well, that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? I don't know. Snapdragons, because they're cute, and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. What a lovely choice. Hearts. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Flowers, we're going to get flowers. He would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly a phone rings. You have a phone? Oh, Dickon, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Just clonk. Hold on, gotta get this. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Fix that guard.
How? No. What do my shapes look like? Okay, you're the head. Are you not the... Oh. You can flip it up and down. I did it! Our secret. That was close. I almost died. That was a close one. Oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. My serious apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine. But it's Lucian. What's wrong? He appears to have... Well, his teacher needs me to come to the school. Post haste! Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is what Lucian's for. Oh, it's nice. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go! Let's go! What is with the frickin' jump scares right now? Damien and I walk into school, and are immediately greeted by...
Jack_will_attack says my foot is asleep. Foes.
Oh, I feel that. She's foes. Greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. Hey, brought Butts with me. Oh, I miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the "my kids are in trouble" rodeo. What is it this time? Oh, this Damien? You have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Why are we going into the basement of the school? Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led to the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. What you doing there, kids? We find another teacher in a boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a Bud Light he knows. Teacher. Just teacher. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime. I see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened to you? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Ernest, are you fucking okay? You're vaping and your wine? And you're rebellious? Whoa, wait a second. Lucian, did you try to... Cask of Amontillado? Yep. That's a word that I know and I've seen before. Ernest? That one. That, what you just said. I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What the fuck is this? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine in a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. Lucian?
Huh.
It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling I know the word, the print, no, that, like a maniac. That's what tipped me off. Maniacally? Is that the word I just looked at? Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad.
Whoa.
It took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cask of this fucking word. And it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? Ernest, why are you so dumb? I read the first 5 pages, and then I read a review of the movie.
Huh?
It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both had their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian. High five all around. Whoosh, whoosh. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. No more attempted murder. Thank you for your meditation. Meditation? Mediation. Thank you for meditating. We all head up to the stairs and out of the school. Intense silence. Do it properly or not at all. Exactly. If you're gonna do it, commit. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window, angrily. Don't have ass the job? Don't have ass? I'm not going to therapy again. I didn't tell you you had to.
Oh no.
Oh. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. Hey, if you got any leads, can you let me know? Because I don't have a job. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. You. Lucian continues staring at the window. Ugh. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. Gross. Man feelings. The moment we pull up to the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. He starts blasting some My Chemical Romance. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's all right. And all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good. So there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. It's probably just going through a phase. Humor for Brian. Yeah. Really admire how you handle that. Does this thing happen a lot? I don't want to know that answer, and it's not just a phase. We'll just be nice. I think we're technically on a date, so like we'll be nice. We'll be okay. Oh my god, as long as Brian didn't check for bodies, yeah, that would be pretty alright. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It really does. You're a good dad. Penis. See you around soon? Penis. It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. See you later. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch, the blanket, watching TV. I flop down next to her. What are we watching now? Please tell me. Yo. What you watching? Yes. Tiny House Haunting Brothers, Extreme Edition. Tiny House Hunting Brothers. Not haunting. Or haunting. I would watch both of those. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on-screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. Well, honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I'm not pooping outside, Greg! Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian. Says he tried to murder. He lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of fine vintage and then tried to break him into a wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me? Lucian live streamed the entire thing? This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad. Dig his style. You know what? Me too. Yeah, did we do it? Day complete! Good. Dad, start only a little bit. Why the point so loud?
Are you familiar with the works of Corey Feldman? He simply slayed in The Lost Boys.
Slade. Dad snark? A little bit. Angry about weather? All the time. Darkness? Mostly. Victorian? Even more than that. That other fucking word that I'll figure out how to pronounce later. A little bit. Afternoon tea? Just below half. Click to continue.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Craig! Hey, buddy, so I have a favor to ask. I'm gonna have to end this after this, and then not go to the gym today, but go to the gym tomorrow. Switch around those days. Robert invited me over for dinner. I know it's kind of a faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years, and I still can't get a good read on him, and I know it's going to be super awkward if I go by myself. Would you please come with me? Egg, egg, egg. This is an interesting choice. And then that face. I love food. I especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. Why are you so sweaty all the time, Craig? That means something else. I really hope that's a sweat of relief. I'm gonna eat that late. I'm gonna eat that dinner on Friday. Is that when I play this next? We'll figure it out. Tomorrow is Gay Pirates. Yeah, I'm gonna play this on Friday. I'm gonna play that on Friday. We're gonna end it here. It'd be a little bit. Oh, I just remembered about the bears. It's gonna be okay. I'm leaving now. I had to finish the date I was on, and I went 20 minutes over.
Jack underscore will underscore
Also
attack
this.
says lol 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 lol
Pardon you. Friends. Lanyard, it's like... Is it not past 1 a.m.? Hey. 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 I could just do this. Whoa, bear roar, pardon.
Hydrate or die straight, y'all.
Oh, hydrate. Hydrate. Everyone pause, hydrate. No one wants to be straight. Alright, I'm leaving. But most importantly,
Small Barboises. Bea, 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 Schneeflocke.
Schneeflocke. I'm so mad about these, though.
Small Airboy says, bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji, polar bear emoji, carrot emoji.
I don't love these.
Small bear boy says, bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji, bear emoji, polar bear emoji, carrot emoji.
This is just so scared. I don't know why. It kind of ruins
Small
it.
Barboises. Bea, Schneeflocke, Bea, Schneeflocke, Bea, Schneeflocke, Bea, Schneeflocke.
We could just start doing that. Just only German women bear Schneeflocke. Alright, I'm leaving. I don't think there's anyone to raid out to. I am the latest of the streamers now, right? Because time change? Ooh. Wolfos is still actually up a little bit. Hold on, let's just do a quick little raid on Wolfos. It's killing Nazis. Mehr und Schneeflocke. Did I press the button? Yeah. Alright. We're leaving. I'm leaving. You're leaving. We're coming back for Gay Pirates tomorrow, and it's gonna be probably a fun time. I'm gonna loot stuff, be gay, be a pirate. So thanks for hanging out and doing the things, and finally, you know, participating in the stream. Trash. See you tomorrow.
Motherfucker.